guys, coming at you with another video today on this Friday. Happy Friday morning / afternoon. Today I wanted to talk to you guys kind of about like my timeline. Haven't touched on the subject before, but anxiety, head pressure, and how kind of one of the bigger cures to it kind of thing. It's not really a cure, it's just basically how it eventually goes away and how it can possibly go away and reoccur, and you know how things have gotten a lot better with it. So that was one of the things that was really prevalent to me around 2 years ago, and that started about like 3 or 4 months after the whole Prozac thing. And I'll tell you why this happened. And I'm not a doctor. This isn't 100% foolproof. I know this is my opinion, but the excessive stress that built up over all the worry, all the things, all the symptoms that I had, unfortunately boiled it down to the fact that I was so stressed out that the muscles in my head couldn't take it anymore. So they quench so much, and it's just a vice grip kind of thing, because when your muscles and stuff, when everything is very like constantly going off, when the adrenaline is constantly firing, your muscles just lock up pretty much. And that's why you get a lot of tension in a lot of areas, especially in the neck area, in the back of the head, kind of a band around your head, tingling sensations around your face, tension in the jaw, tension in the temples, tension in the forehead. All these muscles are just so constricted because you're so stressed out, that the only way pretty much to get rid of that, I mean, yes, you could take over-the-counter meds. People will take muscle relaxers kind of thing, but I'm not for that. I don't think that's kind of the, it's not good for you kind of thing. I would say it's the coward's way out kind of thing, but if you're ever going to, get better at something, or pain is going to go down, it takes a lot of time. It's not something that, especially when something new is presented to you, you have to adapt to it. And over the year, I've kind of I'm like, oh, this is head pressure. And once you kind of write it off self-consciously and unconsciously, then it doesn't have much power. When I get this pressure in the back of my head, it's just like, oh, well, I mean, initially it was like, oh my God, kind of thing. I need an MRI. I have a brain tumor. I have cancer, and then it builds and builds and builds. It never goes away. But then eventually, after you've had tests kind of thing, reassurance, and also when you really haven't changed much is how you feel, like it's just the same old stuff, then it starts to lose its power. Then it starts to lose, its strength, if you will. It's kind of like a virus in a sense, but it's just something that it's mind games kind of thing. And once you think, oh, well, this isn't really nothing's really happening yet, it's annoying kind of thing. But this goes for a lot of symptoms, for a lot of conditions too. If you write it off, it's not that big of a deal, and people that have like chronic headaches and stuff, it doesn't affect you near as much. And especially for something with anxiety, where it literally can be changed by a mindset. Like it literally can be changed 180. It's something that can be changed. You just have to basically write it off. And eventually over time, when I didn't really think about it, and when I got it, it was just like, oh, it's here. But like, I didn't take it seriously. I was like, I just blew it off. Then it started eventually going away. And, I made different life decisions too. I mean, this is the first step, but second step was just changing my life decisions. I got a different job, something that I enjoyed just a little bit more. I go to work excited, to progress and make more money and build more relationships and do well and succeed. With relationships with my friends and family, being close with them and keeping my friends close, and focusing on things that I like and enjoying the things that they have to offer me. And then finally, personally just being more happy, having more confidence in things. Going out, for me personally, getting finding a new relationship that I really enjoy, and I really enjoy being with that person and fills me up with life and supports me. That's huge too. And that was something that was definitely missing earlier on. And then finally, doing the things I love. I loved playing sports. I love playing golf especially. And that's what really gets me going. I really enjoy playing lots of golf. And I'm always excited to go play. So a lot of those things, there's a lot of contributing factors to it, but those are kind of the four. And then finally, kind of thing, the reassurance definitely helped, but it was just becoming a little more educated on how the brain works, how does tension work, where does it come from, kind of thing. So you're kind of a little more in tune with my body. There's a few negative sides to it because I don't know now really, I'll know if something is detrimentally wrong, but I don't really know if something is wrong when I feel a pain or something like that. I just will write it off, which is a good thing. But then again, if it's something serious. But if you're a little more educated on how muscle tension works, on how the brain works, on how energy levels works, as far as nutrition and stuff, I've done a lot of research on that, on how I can be more peppy, more energized based off of what I put into my body. It's huge. And so that's kind of what kind of led me, as far as diet. I've taken out a lot of sugar. I've taken out pop. I've taken out, I didn't ever have energy drinks. I never smoked. I don't drink very often. It's very casual. All those things can make you just operate on a better level, puts you in a better mood, and therefore make symptoms of anxiety less, make them not hurt as much, not pack much of a punch. Because personally, I feel great, kind of thing. So if I feel great, anxiety symptoms aren't going to get me down. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't touched up on this subject, but it's definitely something that, honestly, I have to say, has pretty much escaped me as far as a symptom goes. I don't really have head pressure anymore. It'll flare up occasionally, but it's very, very rare. My muscles are not near as tense as they used to be, and they're starting to relax more and more because stress levels have finally decreased. Adrenaline levels have decreased. Fight or flight is no longer going off so much. So hope you guys enjoy. The last thing too, exercise and meditation are also big things, especially exercise. That definitely helped as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a great day. Peace.